Hello. Hello. Yeah. I hope everyone is doing very. Hindi ko kita yung chat. Stream scuff. From the very first beginning of the stream. Scuff na agad. So yun. Okay, so yeah, and hi guys, hi everyone, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to everyone. I know it's sort of late, but I'm not that late. I promise that I'm going to stream sa weekend, but I did stream today. Kasi gusto ko na i-stream yung Archon Quest, para awa nyo na. Gusto ko na i-stream. So, yun. Yay! I'm here! Finally! So, yun. We'll be streaming the Archon Quest. We're going to check everything. Miliastra is here, which is great. So, we're going to update yung, or di pala, we're going to create our character on Miliastra Wonderland. I'm so excited kasi magagamit din natin siya, and then may sort of gacha din siya. I already sneak peek ko ano yung meron kanina. Hindi ako mapakali. Even at work, I was like, Genshin is out, and I'm like, Then I was looking at as well dun sa calendar ko. So I did draft yung sa calendar about kung ilang days na lang. I think one last patch before Colombina, and I'm super excited, and I think 40 days 39 days yung nakalagay kay Hoyo, but 40 days beginning today. So we'll see yung we'll see Colombina na. I-double check lang. Double check ko lang yung calendario. Okay. So, point ko. So, wait lang. Mali ang aking calendario. 40 plus 40, now 79. So, ngayon is October 22. Plus 40. So, November 30. Meron na siyang preview from this patch. And plus... Oh, sa January pala labas si Colombina. I see. So, January siya lalabas. If tama yung calculation ko. So, November 30 yung patch sa yung patch nung sa 0.2. So that should be December 3 yung launch. Then January 10 or January 13 yung 0.3 patch. So which is no, that's Luna 3 pala. Luna 2, hindi, Luna 4. Kao ba yung naglalaro ng Cookie Run Kingdom? Yes, I do run Cookie Run Kingdom. Actually, nalayo ko na dun sa Cookie Run Kingdom. Hindi ko na-update din yung Cookie Run Kingdom, sadly. But yeah, I do also play Cookie Run Kingdom. May update siya ngayon. No! Tapos sabay-sabay update. Ano yung update? What's the update for the Cookie Run? I do firmly believe, it has update. Alam ko na labas na yung counterpart ni White Lily Cookie. Yung night shit in Amberloo. Oh my god! I wanna play again. I wanna play! Oh my god! Awakened White Lily Cookie! Oh god! Oh, kita-kita ko nga. Oh my god! Oh my god, may nakita ko, do not invest on the characters. Da. Okay, so, I think it's a must pull si Awakened White Lily Cookie dahil inaano ko din siya. Pinupull ko din siya. So, yeah. I might play that game again sooner or later. Yes! Are you also going to play it, Jakalop? Or updated ka lang sa mga bagay-bagay? Pa tayo ng gaming. Yeah! Ayan. Kamusta? How are you? How was your day? So, yun. Oo, lalaro ko lang ngayon kasi natak ako ng kapatid ko. Dang! Nahatak ng kapatid! Gusto ko siya ilagay dun. Kaso kasi, mamaya ko na lang i-update for tomorrow. Gusto ko siya laruin sa phone. Kailangan ko mag-uninstall nung if ever. Data. Kasi I do have TFT and Honkai Star Rail. Like, it's a must thing. Sa phone ko na hindi ko tinatanggal. I feel like I can I still have down ilang gig ba tong ano? Yung kukiran. Play Store. I swear, mag-i-invest ako ng phone next year. Oh, I'm currently doing it right now. I am fine, Jaka pa din. Dahil, ikaw pa din si Jaka. That's you. Is a you. Okay, so meron pa akong 40. Pwede pa. Pwede pa akong maglagay ng stuff. Oh wow, Star Rail yung pinakamataas. Can I? 8 gig pagka-check, okay lang yan. 8 gig. Kaya pa yan. Kaya pa ng aking... Kaya pa yan more or less 200. So, isa-set ko na to. Ay, shit. Mali. Isa-set ko na to while we watch. Kasi hindi lang naman ako naglalaro ng Cookie Kingdom kasi naglalag yung isa kong phone. Although yung dito, 1.28 gig yung nakalagay. I mean, it's fine.
A blade is like a tea leaf. Only those who
Hindi ko sure kung may static yung yung ano. It tends to have static pag nag I'll just put it away. Okay. I think data naman ako dun sa tao. Bawasan. Anyway, ay kailangan bawasan yung ano. Anyways, okay, so ito na. Di ko kaya. Ay, ang nangyayari. Ay, wait lang. Let me up yung stuff. Okay. Then, ito na yung Mili Astra Wonderland. Did they start it? Maybe later. We can do yung Mili Astra Wonderland later. Ano to? Why am I here? Kasi naka-focused ako dito. Okay. Kasi, guys, I've been doing my quest, which is great. Hindi na siya mukhang hindi na siya mukhang ang kinemberlid, mukhang gallery dito. It's great. I'm so happy. Tapos ito na lang yung kailangan kong gawin. Just take me. But yeah, I'm doing great. I'm doing great so far. Then, ano ko na din. It's nice. Okay, guys. So
this
first,
is a day in...
shut up. First rule of the day, we're going to focus. And then, days later, and then, what we are going to do. Alam ko yung artifact na commended sa tenas. Wala pa akong either or noblesse. Can farm artifact or can farm tenacity. Na. Hindi kasi siya parang Honkai Star Rail. I click on things, will go sa ng coldom. Ngayon lang ako makapag-farm ng tenacity. Kasi hindi talaga ako nagpa-farm na ito. Either this one. Yung physical. I think way back 2020, I decided parang may at one point, gusto kong laan ng money for just 2D. Just to collect kahit C0R1, ganyan. But at some point, I needed the money. So, hindi ko na pinush through yung C0R1. Every character. Just to collect every. Kasi ang gastos. Gastos for me. Aba na. Aba na to. Ay, ay, ay. Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Yoo-hoo! The night is cold. Don't be scared. Let the world come alive! Letting great names echo! Whirling snow! Sakura swirl!
Just do yung...
My guiding stars!
My guiding stars! Let's just do yung dailies natin before we go before we do yung quest. Oh, dang.
The night is cold. Shower me with praise! Let the mountain veins boil! Time to shine!
Hello?
My guiding stars! Stars, shine! Take flight!
Take flight! Ay, Ayaka is still flourishing. Flourishing. No. No. I mean, it's okay kung HP, ganyan.
My apologies. Oh, learn to command. Let the world collide. Bring it. Hear the echoes of the valley. Kamisato art. Sumetsu, take flight.
Hello?
So rude.
So rude.
How brilliant.
Tamang heal lang. Heal lang tayo. Okay. Tagal ko nang gusto kong i-build sila eh. Pero I can... Ew. Ooh. Nah. Cannot build her... My... Marami akong backlog sa... Mawika is not just, it's not fully built yet. May mga kailangan pa siya. Pero decent na siya for...
My apologies. Stars, shine for... Time to shine. Letting brave names echo. Embrace the ice.
Okay. We're going up, up, up. Na, 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 na. Gonna be golden. Oh. Oh. And hiding now, hiding like I'm born to be. Na, 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 na. Okay. So, gagawin ko. I-charge ko yung mouse ko kasi. Sinalobat siya. Godzai. 28%.
A blade embraces its duty.
Oh no.
Did you hear what happened with the sky in that way?
Ay, hindi. Gagawin ko lang 30. Gagawin ko lang. Yung mouse para magalaw ko.
Ancient alchemy truly is
Oh.
fascinating.
Yeah. Hidden in the shadows. Oh.
Haven't you heard?
Mosa.
Ad Astra Abyssal.
Abisa.
Thank you for
Thank you for completing today's game.
Ad
Here's your
Astra.
reward. Batch. Play mall. Batch again. We have to move, guys. Please, Archon. No, I cannot. Kaya. Dalawang bit. Cryo? Tingin ko okay to. Kulang pa. Grabe yung ER na 50. Wow, pure attack. What? Almost 20. Kind of. Ano yan? Di pwede sa akin. Ewan. Okay. I forgot that's a thing. Holy shit. Kailangan ko mag-upgrade ng mga ng mga characters. Pero okay lang. Sige, go. Hindi. Nag-pull ako kanina. I did pull. I'm sorry. I did pull for weapon. If na ka. So, no. Hindi ko nakuha. 10 pull lang naman yun. Isang 10 pull. Kaya nakita nyo kanina. Pero 10
A
pull.
blade embraces its duty. As a jeweler
Kaya justify ko lang yung sarili ko. Charis. Here. Yeah. Keiki. Okay. Gonna be golden. And up above it all the voices. Na 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 na. Gonna be golden. I'm done hiding. Now I'm shining. Percent na yung mouse. 30% ka na naman.
I only wish life could be as leisurely as this a little more often.
32.
How greedy of me.
Pwede na siguro yung 32. Then it's just...
A blade embraces its duty. As a jeweler cherishes their gems.
Okay. Hey guys. No spoilers. YouTube did so much spoil me. Point. Okay. Spoil sa akin. It have lutuan somewhere. I think may lutuan somewhere. that later. And roll that later.
Oh, it's been a few days since we said bye to the others in Nasha Town. Still no news about Rarer, though. Where could he have slunk off to? If only he was gone for good. But with all the trouble he stirred up before, there's no way we've seen the last of him.
Hello! You must be the traveler in Paimon? Mr. Flynn's has been looking for you.
Wow.
Unfortunately, there's been a serious wild hunt attack over at the quarry. He thinks it's time to regroup and figure out a plan.
A wild hunt? Oh, uh-oh. We better get over there, right away! Come on, let's go!
We go. A nation that doesn't exist. Oh. Interesting. We go. I've seen. Unahata. Kinukulik ko to eh. Oh, up with the quarry. Oh. Okay. Lahat na makikita ko kailangan kong collect. Oh dang, the wild hunt here is...
I can barely sense any Kuvaki at all. This whole area feels like a soulless husk.
Looks like his appetite truly is insatiable. As if the power of that energy cannon wasn't enough.
He's not seriously still getting stronger? What's his endgame here? Ah, everyone's here already. Hey, we made it. So, what's going on?
We've all been on high alert since we split up a few days back, expecting Rarir to strike again. But it's like he just vanished into thin air. No one has seen him nor found any trace of his presence. That is, until this morning, when a ratnik found signs of wild hunt activity while out here on patrol. As you can see, the Crystonite itself is physically intact, but the Kuvaki it contained is all but completely diminished.
And we're sure that Rarir did this. Who else? He's the only one who could pull off a stunt like this.
Kuvaki loss has reached critical levels. Reikir of Solnari set to maximum threat level. Warning, unless de-escalation measures are taken soon, he will pose a threat beyond our ability to contain. The consequences could be catastrophic.
Traveler, do you remember when we encountered Rarir just after regaining his body? There wasn't a shred of sanity left. Nothing but madness and rage.
Remember it well.
Yeah, didn't he shout out a bunch of names? Then he started raving about how nothing in this world mattered to him.
Tulindis.
Oh, Paimon gets chills just thinking about it. Oh, but the thought that he's still out there, lurking somewhere in Notcry, waiting for his chance to strike? Oh, even chillier.
Last time we fought, we were already at a disadvantage. If he has such overwhelming strength, why would he suddenly go into hiding?
Yeah, if I were him and I wanted more Kuvaki, I'd just take it by force. No point staying in the shadows. Unless something went wrong. His whole resurrection thing didn't exactly go smoothly.
The other thing is, How does someone who's completely lost their mind still have the wherewithal to cover their tracks so perfectly?
Beats me.
According to certain medical studies, insanity does not always entail a complete loss of rationality. It may be that he is simply living in a world of his own.
That actually sounds about right. He was ranting away to himself the whole time, like he had zero interest in talking to us.
There are many unanswered questions here. He could be right under our noses, and we'd still be in the dark. Besides his name and title, we know little about him. Certainly nothing about his past, or what he might be hoping to achieve.
Exactly. And we wouldn't even know where to begin looking. Even Boss hadn't heard of the Rahir of Solnari before all this. I'd be willing to bet that even if we gathered together every scrap of intel in Nodcry, we still wouldn't find more than, like, 3 useful facts about him.
So, if we do nothing, he'll just keep getting stronger. And if we want to investigate him, we have no idea where to look. Last time we had Marionette and her big robo-buddy to help us. And we
That's
still barely
Polonia
held
for
our ground.
you.
We had to face him alone? Oh, Paimon's head hurts just thinking about it. What are we supposed to do against a threat this big?
Well, I do have a little hunch about his next move. Given that he attacked the quarry, I'd say it's likely he'll target other places rich in Kuvaki. Somewhere like the Eye of Krati, or the Pillar of Embla. One thing's for sure. If we just sit back and let him keep absorbing Kuvaki, we really won't stand a chance against him.
A perfectly reasonable hypothesis. However, it is worth noting that these two locations are quite far apart. To investigate them both, we'll need to split up.
I agree, we should split up. Right
I need
now,
flowers.
Revere's goal
No, I'm
seems
sorry.
to be
Oh,
gathering
ito iba yung
Kuvaki,
itsura noon.
not fighting us directly.
Sorry.
Once we're done, let's regroup on Hisi Island.
Wait, why Hisi Island?
If I recall correctly, your largest goddess statue was carved from Kuvaki-rich ore, was it not?
That's right. Yes, it could well be a potential target of his. I should head back and start evacuating the pilgrims.
Splitting up's always gonna be risky. But I guess we don't have much choice, right? We're in a race against time here. And if we do run into Rear, what then?
That's when you follow the 3rd rule of treasure hunting. Run like the wind.
Didn't you say the 3rd rule was
Go with the flow. Actually.
I don't know. Did I? Anyway, whatever. In this situation, go with the flow means go find backup.
Agreed. If anyone finds so much as a trace of Rerir, do not pursue him. Get out of the area and alert the rest of us as soon as possible. We need to put safety first.
all right? We'd better get moving. Come on, Anefa, let's go.
Come on. Excited to dispatch kasi andito si Father. Father. Charot. Awesome. So.
Any leads?
Nope. Diddly squat. No clues to where he might be hiding. It's like he's a ghost.
Sorry.
It feels feels like we're sitting on a powder keg that could go off at any second. Ugh, I hate this feeling. I'd rather face him head on than be left hanging like this.
So, you guys didn't find anything either?
Not loving the word either. How about you, Flint's?
I questioned a few Ratniki and eventually narrowed my investigation down to one suspicious individual. But by the time I got to his place, he was already gone.
Who is
Almost
this
as if he
person?
knew someone was on to him. Either that, or he's just extremely cautious and doesn't stay in one place for long.
He's been biding his time for a while now. The question is, where or what is his next target?
No idea. Since regaining his body, he seems to have lost all interest in the fragment in my possession. If he did still want it, he's had plenty of chances to take it.
All we can do now is hope that Ino and Anefa turn up some leads. Darn it, Rerir. If you've got the guts, come face me one-on-one!
Ayun,
Wait,
one-on-one
He's
talaga.
actually here? I didn't mean it! I swear!
No, it's coming from Silver Moon Hall. The Lady Kutar might be in danger.
Let's get over there, quick!
Oh? Hello? Oh god. Oh my god! Right on cue, oh my god.
Why is he attacking the damsel elect? What's going on?
No time for questions. Stop him!
Oh my god. A Fae and a Descender versus the Sinner. Oh shit. Ew.
This is insane.
Yehuda, get Kutar out of here!
Oh god. Oh!
Look where your feeble light has gotten you. Now,
Ay, na si
you shall
Paimon.
plunge into darkness. Felindus, soon I will find a way.
Watch out!
Hello? Hello? Oh no! Oh my god. Oh god, the animation. Hello? Hey yo, touch. Hey yo, Inefa! Oh god! Oh, shit!
Find them.
Okay.
Even if
Okay.
it means turning this place to ashes.
Okay, sir, chill. Oh my god. Hindi ko.
That was too close!
We barely made it out of there alive. What's that guy's deal?
Yo,
How'd
though,
he
you
get
spoke
so
freaking
crazy
soon.
strong?
He's one of the 5 sinners, probably.
He's a threat to this entire nation. I doubt his strength could even be measured by conventional standards.
I have a question. When me and Anefa showed up, we saw him chasing after this lady like he wanted her dead. What was that all about? We weren't there for the whole thing either. They were already duking it out by the time we arrived.
Yeah, we didn't see how it all started. It all escalated so quickly, we had no choice but to step in.
Kutar, can you shed any light on the situation?
Kutar. Cross-checking
Oh, dang,
database.
ayun. Laman na ng people.
I see. So you're the one that the Frost Moon Scions refer to as the Moon Goddess?
Wait, she's the moon goddess? Oh, no wonder she looks just like all those statues.
Mm-hmm.
There are many reasons why people might worship the moon, and just as many why they might despise it. I've never met that person before, but there was no mistaking his deep-seated hostility towards me. Why he holds me in such contempt, I cannot say. But since he hunts the power of the moon, it's no surprise that I am a target.
Kutar.
There are many potential motives. For instance, you help the traveler escape his grasp. This could be his way of taking revenge. It is also possible that he covets the Kuvaki inside you, and seeks to take it for his own. The list goes on. But, right now, devising a counter-strategy should be our #1 priority. The likelihood of this location being discovered is close to 100%.
A counter strategy? But we don't stand a chance against an enemy like this.
Oh, true.
Surely our only option is to run. He's not gonna chase us to the end of the world, right? So as long as we can sneak out of Nodcry undetected. No, I can't say that. Come on, Yehoda. This is serious stuff. You can't suggest we all just chicken out.
Running is our only option.
What?
Huh?
You seem surprised. But what other choice do we have? We are
Actually-
facing an enemy we cannot possibly defeat in battle.
Well, I mean, yeah, but still.
It's not too late. I can distract him, so you have plenty of time to make your escape. Wait, what? You're gonna act as bait?
No. We disagree to that one, brother.
Doesn't that make sense?
Sis, no.
I'm the one he's after. There's no need for you to risk your necks on my behalf. A coyote doesn't stop for bypassers while it's howling at the moon. What is it, Loma? The Frost Moon Scions have already grown accustomed to life without their goddess. My presence here is no longer essential, and this is not my home, so you needn't ask me to stay.
Uy, malungkot yun. Wag ganun.
let him get away with this? That's not our style!
Yeah. We can't just call it quits after everything we've been through together.
So true.
Besides, she pretty much saved my life back there. If I just ditched her now, I'd never
Aww,
forgive myself.
We
broken-hearted si
can't overlook
Yehoda.
that you have saved our lives multiple times
Aww.
now. To talk of returning the favor would be a little crass for my liking. But suffice to say that we are friends, and friends look out for one another.
Aw.
Riri's true objective remains unclear. Even if we were to sacrifice Miss Kutar, there's no guarantee he would stop.
Running away once.
But
Kutar, I know why you left the Frost Moon Scions so long ago. It was because people started treating prayer as a form of trade. They would make self-centered wishes, force you to accept meaningless offerings in return, and then expect you to perform miracles for them, as if that were their entitlement. If it were me, I might have walked away too. But I believe that time can change
Grabe.
everything.
People, no,
sometimes
don't.
It takes losing something precious
Wag mo na ngayon.
appreciate
Next time
its
na kayo
true worth.
mag-join.
After much reflection, I've realized that this was never about
Sorry.
whether the Frost Moon Scions need you.
I know you need the
Any
materials for
relationship based
Nefer.
on need is purely transactional. What I truly hope is that you'll choose to stay, not
Aw.
out of obligation, but as part of our family. You were born here, and now you've returned. Who knows? Perhaps it was the moonlight that guided you home.
Aw.
Thank you, Lama. But my power is on the wane. I'm afraid I will be of little use to you now.
We'll find a way.
Very well then. I'll do as you say.
Both times you saved us, we were transported across great distances in an instant. Is that one of your powers as the moon goddess?
It is. But I find it very draining.
Aw.
I barely managed to pull it off just now. And it will be some time before I'm strong enough to do so again. Rejected by the world, my power is dwindling. Like a lake, cut off from its source, slowly shrinking away. Now, it has almost run dry.
What do you mean, rejected by the world?
The three moons belonged to the ancient bygone era in which they came into being. From the moment I was born, the world itself has been steadily sapping away at my strength.
Why we need the moon
The three moons are not
to
one
borrow
and
the
the
moon
same.
marrow.
As the goddess of the frost moon, I cannot wield the powers of the other two. Yet moonlight has a way of blending together. Each can reflect the other's glow. So when our fingers touched, I was able to restore my strength by drawing Kuvaki from the eternal moon's marrow. But this method of recovery is painfully slow. If only we could find the...
Oh dang. Can find what?
It's the Wild Hunt! Even faster than we expected. We'll have to finish this conversation later.
See how those wild hunt creatures are running away from us. They're likely just a scouting party, which means Rerir won't be far behind.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's get the heck out of here!
Cutscene? No, nagdat-respond yung Genshin ka. Hello? Oh my god, premium.
Observe. Close your eyes.
They just keep coming! This is driving me nuts!
Rerir closing in on us. We need to pick up the pace.
There's too many of them! And this time, we can't fall back on Kutar's house to escape! This goes on much longer.
How the frost moon holds. Vanishes aside. Preparing for dust up.
Grabe. So, I can try yung full team. I don't have this. Except ayun.
Annihilation mode.
Beware the creatures of the night.
For the everlasting place. Ultimatum protocol. With one heart, true thread.
Cutscene? Dang. Oh, yo! Hey, yo! Papi Varka, hello? Shit! Hello, Varka. Hello. Oh, wow. Lakas naman ni Varka. Hey.
What's the matter? Bit off more than you could chew?
How are you?
The
Oh,
fuck?
Barca!
Uncle
From
Varka!
Spartanir? Whoa! You're Barca?
I'm so overwhelmed. Dami nangyayari, Lord.
We could save the intros for later.
Right now, let's get you all out of this hellhole. Follow me. I know somewhere you'll be safe.
Oh, is that where I think it is?
That's the one. Come on, move! There's no time to waste.
Okay. Am I fine? I'm not fine. Hello?
Wow! Where are we? This is so well hidden.
Well, that goes without saying. This is the Knights of Favonius' meeting place in Nodcry, and a contact hub for the Northern Intelligence Network, aka the black market of intel. No matter what faction you're with, it's the place to buy and sell information. Their headquarters are in Nodcry, but they've got contacts in every nation. As an expeditionary force on foreign soil, working with them has offered us the most effective way of getting our hands on reliable local intel. This is where we meet, so naturally, it's secure. Anyway, where were we? Folks from Nodcry should be pretty familiar with me by now, but I believe this is the first time we've met. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Varka, Knight of Boreas, and Grand Master
Yes,
of the Knights
finally,
of
be.
Favonius.
Be.
We heard all about you.
Finally.
This meeting's been a long time coming.
Yeah, so true.
You look way younger than Paimon expected. But you definitely have that Grand Master vibe.
Well, I'm no spring chicken. Just not showing my age yet.
Mm.
Definitely feeling some of that back pain today, though. Rushed back from Amsfartnir without a wink of sleep, only to get right into another fight with that freshly revived maniac.
Freshly revived
Another.
maniac.
You mean you fought him before?
Yep. He wasn't nearly as strong back then, but he was still a formidable foe. I brought some of the knights along to give him a little surprise, but he saw us coming from a mile off. My squad took heavy injuries, and I barely made it out alive myself. We knew it might have been our last chance.
Oh, dang.
We
So,
staked everything on
even
it.
Varka cannot
But
handle
still,
it.
It wasn't enough to stop him. I tried tracking him down afterwards, but he didn't leave a trace. Even in his unhinged mental state, he's as cautious as any trained operative. So, I decided to come find you. And as luck would have it, turned up to find you being
Bakit ba si
ambushed by the
Adventure?
wild hunt. The
Nakakainis.
rest, you already know.
Is that why he's been frantically absorbing Kuvaki these past few days? Because he sees you as a threat?
Maybe I'm part of the equation, but even if I weren't, I'm sure he'd still be gathering power. He's clearly working up towards something.
Note to self, Uncle Varka's strength rating officially upgraded.
Guess it's my turn to ask questions now. So, what exactly has been happening in Nodcry? Why has the wild hunt returned in humanoid form? And why is it after you?
That's a long story, but I'll try to make it quick.
I know rings up Varka.
Wow, I had no idea so much had happened. Sounds like you guys have really been through it. So, the Kutar is actually a Fatui Harbinger. And all this wild hunt activity in Nodcry is the work of the Raker of Solnari, one of the 5 sinners. Oh, that's a lot to take in. Need some time to wrap my head around it all.
I'm truly sorry, Mr. Varka.
Daddy Varka,
You
yes.
stood with us against the wild hunt and did everything you could to stop it from escalating into a full-blown catastrophe. And then, the one time you're away, it all comes to a head and all your hard work gets undone.
You've got nothing to apologize for, Miss Moonchanter. You can plan 100 steps ahead and still slip up. That's just life. No one knows what tomorrow holds. You can't predict which way the wind will blow next. And, to be perfectly honest, I can't say I'm surprised. For all the times we've defeated the wild hunt in the past, we've never been able to completely wipe it out. Turns out, we were just delaying the inevitable. But now that a new variable has come into play, fate may well take a different course.
A new variable?
You mean us?
You mean us?
Who else? And in a strange way, I think his resurgence might not be an entirely bad thing. The Wild Hunt is like an unrelenting force of nature, but Rerir is an individual with an agenda. He's gotta have a weak spot somewhere.
So
That
in this,
said,
charis.
while I know I was
Sorry.
explaining everything just now, some of the points that Mr. Flint's added caught my attention.
You mean about our mystery ally?
That's right. From what you've said, not only did they lead you straight to some key files, they also shielded Hisi Island from a lethal Kuvaki blast.
You mean you know this
I don't
person?
know who or what could pull
yeah.
something like that off. Heck, even Miss Columbina doesn't have a clue.
But she
I
can
hadn't heard the story about those files. Would you mind repeating their titles for me?
Wild Hunt Phenomena Log, a Nodcrian Ratnik's Field Journal, and Kuvaki Survey Log.
Oh. No. Still doesn't ring a bell.
Another dead end. Guess all we can do now is hope that our mystery ally keeps
I
showing
can
up when we
feel the
most need
cynical
them.
though for some
Still,
reason.
it's safest to assume they
Kinikinig
won't
ako.
be intervening again. From here on out, we'll have to resolve this crisis by ourselves.
Okay,
Your
Daddy.
intel also
Charis.
explains something
Okay,
else
Bob.
I've been wondering about. The reason I led
2D
my
lang
team
to,
to
friend.
Amsfarnir
Keiki,
was because
2D
we
lang
had
to.
reports about a possible source of the Wild Hunt showing up there. But once we
Pixels.
looked into it, it turned out to be a red herring. I don't know who was behind it, but clearly, it served its purpose. I doubt it's by chance that he happened to make his comeback while my attention was diverted. And from everything you told me, it sounds like his scheming began well before his return. So maybe luring me away was all a part of his plan. But is it even possible that he orchestrated all of this by himself?
Oh,
The
true.
Moon Maiden and the Raker of Solnari. Nodcry of all places. The way everything is unfolding, it can't be a coincidence.
So, what do we do now? Got any ideas?
Sorry.
Right now, we've got at least
Na-flick ko na
3
lang,
things to
parang
consider. Let's go through them one by one. First, we need to figure out how to take down Rerir. If we can't beat him in a straight-up fight, the rest won't even matter. To my knowledge, the bulk of Nodcry's fighting force is already gathered here. But even with everyone united, we're still no match for Rerir in his current state, let alone
that's
with his
so true.
power still growing.
What if there was a way to tap into a new power of our own?
How so?
Have you thought of something, Columbina? 3 moons once watched over this world. The Eternal Moon was the largest. The Frost Moon was the brightest. And the Iridescent Moon was the most mysterious. They say that back then, the 3 moon goddesses wielded immense power. Enough to shape the workings of the world itself. I now bear the Frost Moon's power, and the Eternal Moon's marrow resides within the Traveler.
Hold on. Are you suggesting...
The iridescent moon, the last piece in the puzzle.
Oh, dang.
That's right. If we can find the Iridescent Moon's marrow, I will be able to regain my strength much more quickly.
The 3 moons are said to stir the tides and illuminate all things. Perhaps they hold further secrets beyond our understanding.
According to my analysis, the solution is feasible. However, it is subject to one major condition. How do we locate the iridescent moon's marrow?
I know a way, but we will need to visit the Fatui's Experimental Design Bureau. The Experimental Design Bureau? Are you saying we need to involve Marionette? Yes. I must speak with Sandrone.
It's a long way from here to the Experimental Design Bureau. There's a high chance you'll be spotted. You shouldn't go alone.
I'll go with her.
Then that's settled. Next up, our second priority. Somehow, we need to figure out Rerir's end goal. As you saw for yourselves, when he was still in his Wild Hunt form, everything he did was for the sake of recovering his body and resurrecting himself. His first act since then, after laying low for a while, was to try and assassinate this young lady. People's obsessions often reveal their greatest vulnerabilities. There must be a reason why he despises the moon so deeply. Perhaps it sheds some light on his title, the Raker of Solnari. The
Danger.
Wild Hunt has plagued Notcry for centuries now. If we want to stop it for good, we have to get to the root cause of what's driving it.
It's true. We still know very little about him. If Kutar hadn't given us that lead, we wouldn't even know his name.
But where would we even start? I doubt even the Intel Queen of Notcry has a clue, and she has info coming out of her ears.
Oh? That's a rather hasty
Oh, dang,
conclusion
Nefer,
for someone
hello.
who's so painstakingly meticulous when it comes to dealing with machines.
She heard me.
Nefer? Hello, ma'am?
Boss! What are you doing here?
I'm now asking myself the same question. I received a letter from a humble knight of Favonius, requesting a meeting to discuss a major business deal. But it looks like this humble knight had something else in mind.
Details, details. Miss Nefer, the important thing is that you've arrived at the perfect time. Since his failed ambush, I've been racking my brains trying to come up with a plan to fight Rerir. Given the severity of the situation, I think it's fair to say that our only chance lies in uniting as one. And I'm talking all the factions in Notcry. We can't do this without the Curatorium, but I knew it'd be a tough job to win you over. So, I took the liberty of reaching out for a little chat.
Wait a sec. How did you even hear about this place, Nefer?
Cause
You
it's...
say this is meant to be the Knights of Favonius' meeting spot? And a contact hub for the Northern Intelligence Network? And isn't it supposed to be super hidden?
You really think he could have gotten settled in Nodcry without my help? Besides, I'm the one running this gig. Of course, I know where the meeting place
We
is.
know.
Allow me to introduce the current head of the Northern Intelligence Network. If it's intel you're after, she's your woman. Pretty much seen and heard it all.
Please spare me the flattery. Let's cut to the chase. Seems like you've run into some trouble, huh?
You bring up Nefer up to speed what is happening.
Well, this certainly qualifies as an unforeseen crisis. On behalf of the Curatorium of Secrets, I wish you all the best of luck.
Dovo?
So you're just going to sit this one out?
Why should I get involved? What could possibly be in it for me?
What if we told you we can't do this without you?
Oh? Then I'd say, you'd better make it worth my while. I don't work for free.
I can't put a price on something like this. It's just not in my nature. But then again, you and I have always been polar opposites in this regard. So I can't exactly say I didn't see this coming. If you insist on compensation, I will pay you. Consider this a formal commission. Sound fair?
You just don't give up, do you?
Of course.
Too bad. I know you well enough to know you can't afford my prices. The riskier the job, the more it'll cost. And a Moonchanter's stipend isn't exactly generous. Unless you're planning to start passing the donation box around among the faithful.
Boss, just a thought. If they come up short, maybe you can take the difference out of my next few paychecks. Things got really dangerous during the fight with Rerir. If this girl hadn't saved me, I'd be ley line fodder by now. I'd be gone for good, boss. If there's any way we can make this work, I'd really like to help her. Please?
Aww.
I'm begging you.
This is why I'm always telling you never accept favors. They are the hardest debts to repay. You have to be careful who you get involved with, or you invite all kinds of misfortune. Very well, Yehoda, I will help. But just this once. Don't count on this happening again. Flynn's, that fragment that Rerir was after, do you still have it on you?
Oh, dang.
Of course.
She helping.
Let me borrow it. I need it to follow up on some leads.
Wait, you actually have some leads?
Shh. This is top secret information.
I get it. We all have things we'd rather keep to ourselves. Plus, I know we can count on you, so we'll leave the intel gathering in your hands. And that brings me to the third and final item. We need to find a way to distract him. We need time to make our move, so someone will have to stall him. I'm in for this part, no matter what. Anyone coming with?
Count me in too.
Count me
Come
in.
off it, you two. Quit playing heroes. I'm way ahead of you here. Nefa did a scan of the Moon Goddess's Kuvaki signature, and we're gonna use it to make some decoys over at the Kramkake craft shop. Anyone who's in, follow me. Once they're ready, we'll deploy the decoys across Nogcry. So as long as the rest of you keep moving, he won't catch on to your scent and won't be able to track you down.
I like it. Genius idea.
No biggie.
All right then, we'll split into 3 teams. Once your team has finished their mission, return here and wait for the others. Dismissed!
Okay, sir. Sir, yes, sir. What you're gonna do? Wait, maliit pa lang to, man. Oh, wait. Pupunta nga pala tayo na ano. I remember. Oh, dang. I'm like, what is happening here? Sheesh. Okay. Oh, ang cute ng loading screen. Nakakainis. I like it when the artist is doing their job.
Lady
With
Dancelette.
free.
Wait. And you two? What are you doing at the Kuvaki Experimental Design Bureau? We've been doing our best to mind our own business lately. But if you're just gonna waltz up here like this, you're seriously pressing your luck. Don't blame us for doing what we have to.
Huh. You really think that's gonna scare us off?
We're not looking for any trouble. I just want to see Sandrone.
Do I need to remind you that you're still a wanted fugitive for deserting us? Out of consideration for our former ties and the crisis we're all up against, we'll let you leave in one piece. But don't even think about trying to get inside.
Let them in.
But...
Are you going to make me repeat that?
No, my lady.
Sandrone seems to be in a good mood. Must be maintenance day.
Must be maintenance day. Kakalikot siya na magamit. Ang cute ng tunog po. Very whimsical.
Must be.
Wait, hold on. Let me pee. Naiiyak ko, gagi. Daton. I like
So
this.
tell me, to what do I owe the honor this time?
Wait a minute. Tutamate. Oh, baby. Okay. Wait. Yo. Yo. Okay, so play na natin.
Actually, before you
I'm back.
answer that, just so we're clear, we're not colleagues anymore, Columbina. I don't owe you anything.
I promise it's nothing big.
It seems like you've gotten the wrong idea here. The only reason I let you in was because I was bored. It seemed like a way to kill some time and satisfy my own curiosity. Whatever miscalculations I may or may not have made in the past, I haven't lost the plot enough to even consider sticking my neck out for your sakes.
I'd like to speak with Arlecchino.
Oh, dang!
What? Huh? You mean the knave?
I'd like to speak with Arlecchino. Is she in Nodcry?
No, she's not. Once the work on this facility was completed, she went back with the Rooster and Regrator. The only ones in Nodcry are me and... What is it you need to speak to her about anyway?
Rerir is hunting me. If I'm going to face him, I must first retrieve the lost moon.
Oh! Are you not... Then she was letting on. Oh! To do it. Wait! So yung iridescent one was the crimson one? Really?
Is that a no then?
We're only up.
As if I need reminding. I was this close to settling things with him before someone decided to whisk me away to their weird little garden.
Have you held any tea parties lately?
Tea parties? Yeah, obviously. You don't seriously think we'd pack it all in just because you aren't here. If anything, they've been more eventful than ever. Just me, Arlecchino, and a bunch of insolent, insensitive guests who won't stop asking where you've gone. Oh, they've been a real joy.
I bet you served them the worst tea you have. Just like you used to do to me when I upset you.
Who cares about how good the tea is when there's no one around to drink it? I keep losing people. First Rosaline, now you. I'm running out of people who can make me laugh. Honestly, what could be more ridiculous than the multi-centenarian goddess, who's only ever had the plain herbal tea she received as offerings?
You'd always brew a different type of tea for me each time. Was it really just to see how I'd react?
Well, duh. Why else? Watching you squirm was practically my only form of entertainment.
Flavors all that coldness doesn't act there.
Oh, yeah. And Capitano sometimes used to bring Tartaglia around, too. But I guess we won't be seeing him again.
Aww.
Well, I guess we are overdue for a get-together. Polonia! Have Febronia pass a message to Arlecchino for me. It's time for tea. Will suffice.
Pass along a message from me, too, if you would. My body cannot contain the marrow of 2 moons, so I'll be leaving one of them in her care.
Excuse me? Who said you were on the guest list? If my tea meant that much to you, maybe quitting the Fatui wasn't your brightest move. Back when you were under the Tsaritsa's protection, no one would have dared come at you so openly.
But that protection didn't come for free. In fact, I paid dearly for it. At the end of the day, It was just another transaction. I just got tired, that's all. I never wanted any part in their grand ambitions, and I've had enough of being treated like a bottomless supply of power. It brings back memories from the old days, when I was still worshipped as the moon goddess. Centuries on, it may be a different group of people, but I see the same greed in their eyes.
I figured you'd leave eventually. You didn't have as much of a reason to stay as I do. The Tsaritsa gave you shelter and protection, but that was it. Nothing more, nothing less. Meanwhile, the Fatui demanded everything from you in return, until it was more than you could bear. I get why you left. And frankly, I have no interest in dragging you back just because the higher-ups told me to. But if you keep hanging around with this riffraff, the next time we cross paths, we might be enemies for real.
She says that Russia's the only one who cave in and help Colombia.
Guess that's our cute little... that might be your plan. But it sounds like someone else wants you to stay a little longer.
Who's that?
Huh? What do you mean? Listen.
My lady, it's the Wild Hunt. A horde of monsters is headed straight for the facility.
Oh, dang.
Another uninvited guest trying to crash my tea party. Clear the area. I'll handle this.
Oh, dang.
Wait, what? You want us to leave you here by yourself? Huh. You'll be lucky to make it out of this alive. You really think you can afford to worry about me? Go on, get out of here.
Surrender ang
You may have
putik.
stopped Polonia from crushing him
Yun
last
dere
time,
pala.
but I've made sure that won't happen again. The entire Experimental Design Bureau is rigged for war. Stay and watch if you want, but it'll be at your own risk. You're not flagged as friendlies in a weapon system.
Just be careful, okay?
Don't tell me what to do! Look, if you're leaving, make it quick. Or you'll just get in my way. There's a secret passage on the second floor. It'll take you right to the plains out back.
Okay, ma'am.
Stare all you want, Columbina. You're not getting another invitation to my tea party.
I know. But thank you anyway, Sandrone.
This is exactly why you shouldn't hang around with those people. All their melodrama and sentimental nonsense is rubbing off on you.
Can I talk to you? No. No!
Come on then, Mr. Ray here. Let's pick up where we left off.
Nonchalant ang ate
It's
mo.
your Wild Hunt monstrosities versus my beautiful creations. Let's see who comes out on top.
Oh, dang. Oh, dang. May gantong minigame. Dang. Tangina may record. What is this?
That's it. Keep them pinned down. Don't let them get near.
Valorant, hello? What am I, a sniper? Take this.
Rotate out. Deploy all backup units. Get in there and hold the line. They're more tenacious than I thought. Whatever. This is where the real fun begins. Don't worry. Once this is over, I'll put you all back together again. I promise. Finally, the Ranger himself. Time to... Huh? Where'd he go? Uh-oh.
Oh, dang. Ooh.
Polonia, get him!
Oh, wait. Nakapause pala. I'm sorry. Nag-aantay ako.
Operated Polonia again since our last encounter, and uploaded every last scrap of your data. So let's finish this once and for...
She's not here. Where did she go?
Hey! Over here, you big...
Curse it. Moon. Go. Keep searching. She cannot have gotten far.
Oh, God. Shit. What happened there? Ang cute nung ano. Nung icon. Nakakainis. Ooh, we're going somewhere. Oh, dang.
So this is your method for investigating Rarir's past. It almost looks like some kind of ceremony.
Good deduction. But it's quite a different affair from what you're used to with the Frostmoon Scions.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa! First time I've ever been in here. Boss always said it was off limits, so I pictured some kind of creepy dungeon. But it's actually kinda nice. Oh, I guess this must be Sumero decor? That's where Boss is from. And that nice shopkeeper who sold me my treasure compass.
I'm not sure exactly what you've got planned, but it looks like you're all set. When do we begin?
Whenever we wish. But for some reason, I've got a feeling this isn't going to end well. I've never faced Rerir myself, but from what you've told me, his power is beyond anything I could imagine. I, on the other hand, am just an ordinary businesswoman. Our paths should never have crossed, yet here I am, forced to make an enemy of him.
If you ask me, you're about as far from ordinary as it gets. So what are you
Two
saying?
mama on one
getting
picture
cold
with
feet?
one anak. Holy shit.
Once I take a job, there's no backing out. Still, I have to ask myself if the power I'm relying on will even work on an opponent of this caliber. And also how to make sure I come out of this alive if things spiral out of control. Death is the one thing we can take for granted. It is the great equalizer, however fortunate or unfortunate we may otherwise be. So it's important to consider how to spend what lifespan we have left.
Come on, boss. Lighten up. Quit talking about death. It's bad luck.
For once, I agree with you. When you're up against a foe like Rerir, there's no such thing as being too prepared. Is there anything I can do to help?
That won't be necessary. I've already made up my mind. Time to cash in a precious favor I've been saving for a rainy day.
Oh, what's this?
Yehoda, I need you to find someone for me. The sooner the better.
The who?
Find who?
That shady merchant who sold you an overpriced treasure compass the other day.
Oh!
Come on, boss. You're pulling my leg again. In what way is she shady? She showed up when I was completely lost and sold me a neat little gadget that was exactly what I needed. Trust me, she's a good person.
Queen Dory? She's
Anyway,
not happy.
I know who you're talking about. Don't go anywhere. I'll be right back.
Gusto ko marinig to sa Japanese. I cannot.
Hey, aren't you?
What is it? What's the big rush? You dragged me out of a dream where I was literally swimming in Mora. I'm charging double my usual attendance fee. See, look how easygoing she is. After that rude awakening, she could have completely snapped at us. But instead, she kept it together and just asked for an extra fee.
Dory Sangama Bay?
Sangama Bay.
I never would have pictured you two doing business together.
If you want to make it big and not cry, it's all about connections. Lady Nefer just so happens to have a lot of intel that interests me. And she also did me a big favor in the past. It was back when I first arrived in Not Cry. My trusty assistant, the genie in my lamp, had an adverse reaction to the Kuvaki and fainted. And when you know it, that's when I suddenly find myself in a life-or-death situation. Good thing my compatriot was there to swoop in and save the day. I've been giving her a 30% discount off all of my goods ever since. Now, so that no one here feels left out, I'm willing to extend a 20% discount to fellow friends of Boss Nefer. Plus, any other friends you send my way will enjoy 10% off. What can I say? The great Lord Sangama Bay is nothing if not generous.
You scammer shit.
So, let me guess. You've run into some trouble? I've got everything you could possibly need. And the more you buy, the more you'll save.
You guessed correctly. What have you got in the way of survival gear?
The one type of gear I've never been short on. What are you looking for? A jetpack fresh from the Academia's labs? An ancient suit of armor, dredged up from the bottom of the sea? At the very least, I need to know what kind of opponent you're dealing with here. If even you're worried about staying alive, it must be pretty serious.
What if I told you it's someone with the power to bring a nation to its knees?
Is that so? Then we really are talking top-shelf treasures. I don't have anything like that in stock right now. I'll have to ask my supplier.
You mean Alice?
Supplier?
You mean Alice?
A powerful woman, make no mistake. Well, I can't reveal her identity, but luckily for you, I hear she's planning to visit Northcrown in the near future. If you're willing to wait, I can ask her when she's here. Can't say exactly how long that'll be, though.
Then, let me put it another way. What would you do if you encountered an enemy like that? Roll over and serve yourself up on a silver platter?
Of course not. I have a handy little trinket from one of my generous suppliers, which... Hold on. What exactly are you getting at? No, no! This is for my personal use only!
Let's just say I'm borrowing it, alright? Just for insurance purposes. You'll get it back later. Favors are the worst kind of debt to owe, and now you've got a chance to repay one. A win-win situation, don't you think?
Fine. You can borrow it for 5 days. No, make that 3. And for every extra hour after that, I'm charging you 1,000,000 mora. Deal?
1,000,000 mora.
Deal.
Oh my god, grabe.
What a way to start the day. Now, was there anything else you wanted? Or can I go back to bed now?
Wait.
That will be all. Take care now. Don't trip up on your way back, friend.
Okay.
See you later! You're my favorite shopkeeper.
What are we doing here?
Excellent. Everything is well and truly ready. The ceremony can now begin. After initiating the ceremony, your minds will follow me wherever I go. You will see many strange things in your mind's eye.
Ooh.
So remember, don't be frightened, and don't make a sound.
Ooh.
Now then, let us peer into the Raker of Solnari's past.
Oh dang, we're going to Conria? Okay.
I made it. I don't recognize this style of architecture. Must be Conrian. Simple furnishings, table and chairs. It's a more ordinary house than I might have expected. Looks like the fearsome Raker of Solnari came from surprisingly humble beginnings. Unless this passed for luxury in Conria. Unlikely. It was said to be a very prosperous nation in its heyday. Anyway, I'll keep exploring.
Mama never. Oh, she's here. What's up, meow meow? Hello. Victory. Oh. EM. Oh. Whoever lies here, see.
Hi, Rivier. Since you're working extra hours tonight, I thought I'd keep myself busy by checking out that new kebab shop. I've heard good things about their menu. I'll test it out, and if it's as good as everyone's saying, Let's go back together sometime. P.S. New stash from the Universitas Magistrorum. I brought some goodies home. A few teacups and a pin rack. Hope you like them.
Why does it sound like Hex and Circle stuff?
They didn't sign their name. But they must have been close. Sounds like they were living together.
Ooh. Leaders.
I went over to Joseph's for drinks today.
Oh,
They have a
dang.
fine collection, but I went alone. Felindis was tied up with something and couldn't make it. Joseph asked why I came alone, but I didn't really have an answer. He then went on to ask about other things. If you ask me, someone who asks that many personal questions is too nosy for their own good. But if he invites me again, chances are I'd still go.
Felindis. That's the same name Rerir mentioned.
Crane imports keep falling. If things don't pick up, we'll soon be back to meat and mushrooms only.
Oh.
Honestly, I'm not a huge fan of that new type of mushroom everyone's been into lately. Didn't it start out as a lab-grown variety? I heard it's even mildly corrosive. Seriously, why would you even eat something like that? I don't care if it's an impressive feat of alchemy. That just isn't the kind of thing I like to eat.
Grain has to be imported, and they're eating a diet of mostly meat and mushrooms. Could it be because Conria is underground, so it doesn't get much sunlight? That would explain why they use so much stone in their buildings. They even use alchemically modified strains for food. Seems like the people of Conria don't have many options when it comes to dining.
I've just about saved up enough now. Time to buy it and keep it somewhere safe.
Making a big purchase. I wonder what it is.
India's. Author's handwriting doesn't reveal anything. It's neither showy nor doesn't.
He really is a professional. No wonder he's so good at covering his tracks. Despite what he's become, it seems like he's retained certain habits, at least in this regard.
Near the end of the diary, you notice the page shallow indentation on the bottom. Previous page has been torn out. For now, its contents remain mystery.
Did Rerir rip it out himself?
The pen marks likely leave a trace, like something like a charcoal to add some color. You just need to find the right angle. When Nefer looks around, she sees fine charcoal pencil on the desk before long. Has restored the meat. Compared to the forgettable handwriting from before, these lines have scrawled and rougher, or haphazard way, as if the person who wrote them emotional.
Before I met you, I was convinced that my heart was nothing more than a stagnant pool. The burial place of a fallen moon. A withered, windless grove where the waters rested forever unrippled. It was you who helped me see that my heart hadn't entirely withered away. That it could still beat to the rhythm of love.
This is just trivial sentimentality from the looks of it. Why would he go to the trouble of hiding that? The burial place of a fallen moon.
Birds rare.
Rerir, over here.
Oh, dang. Kamukha niya si Uwe.
Oh, and, Vedelson here?
Oh, wait, we can see
What a
them.
surprise to see you here, sir.
Hello there, Rerir.
You need not address me so formally outside of court. He doesn't get that much free time, so I invited him over for a drink. Even the court prophet deserves a break every now and then, right?
Well, I'm flattered.
So, what are we discussing today?
Oh wait, they're in the form of wine.
Hey, don't look at me. As far as I see it, we
Oh,
don't need an
hindi.
excuse
Totoo
to
siya
have
daw
a few
sila.
drinks.
Come on, don't give us that. Didn't you say you were about to pop the big question? How's that coming along?
Who'd have thought the great Twilight Sword was an even greater gossip?
I just didn't expect you to be the first one to settle down and get married, that's all.
Ooh.
Yeah. If you told me that a few years ago, I wouldn't have believed you either.
So, are you planning to come clean about your job then? I'm guessing you still haven't told her.
Sure, I'll have to tell her at some point. But I'll need to pick the right time and place. To be honest, I have no idea how she'll take it.
Come on, stop being such a pessimist. For all you know, she could be thrilled. I bet she'll be much more impressed by your actual job than the one she thinks you're doing now. A member of the King's Guard. Quite the cover story. Does the king himself even know?
Of course he does. Anyway, enough about me.
Wait!
Me? Same old, same old. Nothing much to... Huh? What's up, Fed? It's nothing.
Vadafulnir, Dainslift's elder brother. Renowned throughout the court of Conria as the Visionary, and said to possess a wisdom far beyond the reach of any ordinary man. And yet, despite the gulf between us, he seems to have something to say about me. Does he even know me? Does he see me as a friend of his brother, or just another of the Vinster King's blades? Why did he react so strongly? Was it really to do with what we were talking about?
Brown, curly hair and brooding blue eyes. So this is what Rarier looked like back in the day. Perfectly normal. No different from anyone else. As frightening as this monster is in the present, there's something even more unsettling about seeing the human he used to be.
Siya, Kingsguard siya? What? Ooh, pero, quote-unquote, Kingsguard. So, I doubt kung ano talaga yung real job niya. Like, covering something? Or, siya yung taga... Oh my God! Nagulat ako sa kanya. Lord! Oh my God! Oh God! Nagulat ako sa kanya. Oh my God. Oh God. Tay cross, hello? Nagulat ako. Is that the Lindis?
Felindis? You're back early.
Oh, dang.
Our equipment's being serviced today, so I got off earlier than usual. How's your day been? Aw, why the long face? Is something the matter?
Bro.
Has your boss been giving you a hard time
Parang
again?
siyang sad boy.
We went for a drink with Dane and the others after work.
Isn't that a good thing?
What you gonna reveal?
Vadafulnir showed up today too. You know, Dainslift's older brother.
Ah, Mr. Vedifulnir. Yes, I've heard of him. They say that everything he says
Kamusta ka,
ends
Tay
up coming
Cross?
true.
He overheard Dainslift mention that I'd recently proposed, and seemed to have an issue with it. But when I asked what it was, he kept it to himself.
So, you're worried? You could be such a child sometimes, Revier. We're nobodies. Why would the Visionary be concerned about us? I'm sure someone in his position has much bigger fish to fry.
Maybe you're right.
You worry too much, Revier. We've been together for ages now, and everything's been going so well, has it not? You've even proposed to me.
So, you do remember. Tell me then. What's your answer?
Like I said, I need some time to decide. You can't just rush into things like this. We may be nobodies in the grand scheme of things, but if we want things to work out, we've still got to plan ahead.
All right. Take your time. Just don't keep me waiting forever.
My god, lovers.
Nobodies. Sounds about right. In the eyes of people like Vedalfnir and Dainsleif, what do we matter? Can someone whose gaze is so fixed on a far-flung future even see the present clearly? Besides, the dynasty's fate rests with the king and his inner circle. Whatever I do, it won't make much difference. Meanwhile, every idea they come up with and every decision they make, it affects everything. These days, the king is lost in his research, and the purge of the Crimson Moon grows ever more intense.
Oh, dang!
The opposition tried to speak out, but nothing came of it. I'm under no illusions as to why. Because we eliminated them and got rid of their bodies. A man can have 1,000 reasons to carry a sword, but there are few good excuses to use it. Yet the king has never even considered a gentler approach, and he never will. What becomes of someone who kills on another's behalf? Can you ever find true peace? Thelendis,
Are you gonna see it? Ganda nito, Lidis po, tangay na.
You were right. Fate has never smiled upon nobodies like us. But by the same token, it's unlikely to bear a grudge against us either. There's no reason we can't keep living happily together, cherishing the simple joys of each day as they
Hindi niya
come.
nasabi.
See? You just need to stay positive, Revere. I can feel your warmth, your breath. You're right there.
Your
Right
breath?
by my side. Just seeing you makes me happy in a way I can't explain. And that's something that no one could ever take away from me.
Aww.
So smile, my love. Let go of that frown.
You're right, Thelendis. I've just been overthinking things.
That's better. Getting caught up about things like this will only ruin our evening. Speaking of which, all set for the ball tonight? I need to go get ready.
You go ahead. I just have a few things to take care of, then I'll come join you.
Even busier than the big shots, huh? Fine, I'll go get started. But don't be late. If you keep me waiting too long, I won't be a happy bunny.
Relax. I'll be there. Seriously, though, you drive a hard bargain. You're really gonna leave my proposal hanging and still expect me to take you to the ball?
Well, that goes without saying. I already told everyone I'd be coming with a dance partner. Besides, they're two completely different things. Let's take it one thing at a time, all right?
Okay, ma'am.
All right. White outfit it is.
It seems like Rerir was deliberately hiding his ties to the intelligence services by giving the impression that he was just an ordinary member of the Vinster King's Guard. He clearly doesn't want his would-be fiancée to know about his other life. Then again, that's hardly surprising. People in the intelligence trade rarely do. Who'd have thought we were in the same line of work? Let's dig a little deeper.
We're digging! Leave the hut. Hut lang to? Excuse me? Ganito kalaki? Oh.
Our last operation was a resounding success, and all thanks to you, Rehir of Solnari. In total, we apprehended 32 dregs of the Crimson Moon, and 67 accomplices.
After all these years since the dynasty's fall, so many of them still linger on.
Indeed, it cannot be denied. Yet it was destiny that the Crimson Moon should be overcome by the eclipse. and that His Majesty, the all-seeing Vinster King, now guides our nation on the path to prosperity. Conria has no further need for a dead moon. But alas, there will always be those who refuse to see the truth, choosing instead to romanticize the past.
That's not entirely true. Much about the Crimson Moon era was worthy of remembrance. And that's exactly why they keep trying to see it restored. Many of its secrets remain unsolved to this day. As it happens, that's precisely the field of study my partner is devoted to.
You still haven't told her what you really do for a living.
Where would I even start? How do you tell someone that you're one of the king's hand-picked executioners? That your hands are steeped in blood?
You didn't choose this life, any more than I did. Orphans like us don't get a say.
But I'll sure as heck be the one to pay for it. Speaking of which, we need to be more rigorous in the way we identify direct descendants of the Crimson Moon. Someone, it seems, has strong opinions about my future plans. Most likely my marriage in particular. I have a feeling that we may soon become targets of the Crimson Moon's retribution.
Your concerns are not unfounded. They've taken out many of our colleagues these past few years, and for that very reason. These are no helpless lambs we're leading to the slaughter. They're wolves in sheep's clothing. Take care, Rayhir of Solnari. I look forward to toasting you at your wedding.
Thanks, Thorkel. You look after yourself, too.
Thorkel? Okay.
Thelindis, I never wanted to keep this from you. You're the last person I would ever want to lie to. But that's exactly why I can't tell you everything. There are things you shouldn't know. Things you cannot know. The moonlit dynasties are a thing of the past. Yet even now, with the sun shining high in the sky, there are those who would call forth a dead moon's ghost. Could that be why Vedalfnir held back? Or was it because of some court secret he's not at liberty to share? I have to get a clear answer from him. No matter what happens, I will protect Thelindis.
Oh.
Rerir seems to be very concerned by Vedalfnir's reaction. Vedalfnir and Dainsleif, the Visionary and Twilight Sword. So that's what they were really like. I've investigated this whole area now.
Hindi kasi pinakita. Ay. But, okay. I mean,
wait a second.
The people.
What's this black smoke?
So, he's late after all. Just you wait, Rerir. You're in for it. Big time.
Are you waiting for someone, ma'am? Could I tempt you into buying some flowers?
Oh, sure. Pick me out a pretty bunch if you would.
Thank you. But I'm afraid none of them are as pretty as you.
Hello? Kid?
For someone so young, you sure have a way with words, don't you?
I'm only telling the truth. Look me in the eyes. You'll see I'm not lying. May we have a word in private?
Who are you? And what do you want?
It doesn't matter who I am. Too many of our kind have fallen lately, so I decided to take the risk of reaching out. Not long ago, the Rayhir of Solnari led an assault on one of our strongholds. We suffered many casualties, and many who came to our aid lost their lives as well.
Sorry, I don't know why you're telling me this. And I don't want to get involved.
Wait, hear me out. This time we finally got a clear look at his face and learned his true identity. His name is Rerir, and he claims to be one of the King's guards.
What did you say?
A cruel irony, isn't it? The man you're set to marry leads a double life as a brutal executioner. But surely, you must have caught a whiff of the blood on his hands.
Why are you telling me all of this now?
Simple. It's because...
Dang!
Strange. Rerir was nowhere to be seen in that memory. It clearly belonged to Thelindis. Rerir couldn't possibly know what happened if he wasn't even there. Why would her memories appear in his fragment? The ceremony won't last much longer. I think it's time to call it a day.
Dang, bitin. Bitin, sir, ma'am. Thelindis. Thelindis.
So that was your doing? Did you just pull us inside Rerir's fragment to spy directly on his memories?
Any more questions, and I'll have to start charging.
I had no idea you could do that, boss! Seriously, that was amazing! We're not worthy.
Dang, I'm so overwhelmed.
I gotta admit though, I'm itching to see what happens next. Feels like we barely scratched the surface.
I'm just as curious as you are. But the ceremony only allows for limited time inside. That's all we can see for now. Luckily, we managed to learn quite a lot.
So far, so good. I just hope the others are doing okay too. Especially the group with the Traveler. Their mission is a risky one. Let's hope it's all going smoothly.
If you're worried about them, go see how they're doing.
If I know Boss, she's gonna need some time to write up all the details and make sure it's all coherent. I'll stay behind to lend a hand, but feel free to head back and meet up with the others.
Yep. Thunderclap Rift.
Oh, they've been prowling around for nearly 2 days now. These things just won't quit. Oh, they might not have seen us yet, but with them constantly sweeping the area, our way out is completely blocked.
We'll have to sneak in, nice and quietly.
Oh, that's never gonna work. One little slip up and it's game over. If
Ingay
they
naman
spot us,
kasi nito ni
they'll
Paimon.
run straight back to Rerir. And once he knows we're here, it won't be long before he's breathing down our necks again.
He at me. They'll have to try.
Oh, guess you're right. All right, time to zip it.
Zip it, girl. Where are we?
Hide! We almost got spotted. Phew, that was a close call. Watch out! It's coming this way! Keep going. We're nearly there. This is the final hurdle. Oh, there's no end to these things!
My God, kung saan tayo nagpupunta, girl. Why are we here? Yeah.
Fire.
Fire?
Arlecchino? Hello?
Wait, what's that smell? Oh no, there's a fire!
Oh, Arlecchino! That was quick. Father, hello? Oh God.
Sandrone was right.
Hello?
You look weak, Columbina.
Ma'am! Hello?
The old you would never have let such lowly creatures bar your way. Word has it that you did something for the Tsaritsa, and that's why you've lost most of your power.
Father! Almighty Father! Amen. Uy, bakit kayo ganito? Am I fine? I'm not fine, guys.
Sandrone was right.
Oh, dang.
You look weak, Columbina. Freedom comes at a heavy price, doesn't it?
Yes, Father.
Hello again, Columbina. And greetings, guests of the House of the Hearth.
Hello.
It's been a while, Harlequino.
Hello. Kinikilig ako. Oh, dang, wait. Bakit yung kinat off yun? Oh, Arlecchino icon. Hello. Why you cut it off? Are we going... Oh, okay. This is the aftermath.
Stupid right here of stupid Solnari.
Stupid.
Whatever. I've got all the data I need. Next time we meet, you're finished. He sure doesn't pull his punches.
Excuse me, do you need a hand?
Wait, si Mika ba to?
You can do me a favor by staying out of my way. Can't you see I'm busy? Wait a minute. I recognize that voice.
Hello, Miss Sandrone.
Oh!
Father sent us over to help.
Si Lainey! Kaboses niya at some point si Mika. Oh my god.
Hey, Fremine, get over here and help me fix this. Lenny, you do your thing. Just keep your sister away from my machines. Nearly every machine that cat girl touches ends up going haywire. Go put her on cleaning duty or something.
Gagi.
Then let's start downstairs. Fremine, we'll leave this place to you.
You've got it.
You've got it.
Wait a second. Pretty sure there's still some tea in the cupboard. If you want some, you'll have to make it yourselves.
Okay, wow, very hospitable naman po. Oh, they're there. Oh, shit. I'm not fine. Magkakaya. Ang cute ng loading icon. No. Okay, medyo worth it na nag-stream ako today. I'm so happy na nakita niyo yung live reactions ko, guys. Like, I cannot handle na nakakikita ako ng mga videos on YouTube. I cannot.
A blade embraces its duty, as a jeweler cherishes their gems.
Okay, we're just 2 hours, 2 hours from the stream, and here I am. What is happening to me? Okay, gawin lang natin to anecdote. Oh, there na lang. Can do that. Pati ng ilong mo. Oh, the secret base is here. Oh, wait. Oh, that. This one. Oh! Mukha siyang hindi... Mukha siyang secret base. Wait, tell me. Gonna girl. Teka lang. Let me just fight this shit. Real quick. And at least makapag-pause ako for a while. That's a lot of things to take. Considering na maraming information doon. Dang! So, siya yung executioner. Right here was the executioner for the Crimson Moon Dynasty descendants. Okay. I think right here is once na nakita niya si father, probably mas mabubusit siya. For sure. So, I'm pretty excited pag naglaban si Arlecchino and then si Rey here. Lunari. Si Reri. Kamusta? Are we 99%? Woo! Party setup. I knew it! I just know! You cannot go out Arlecchino without Colombina. You know? Arlecchino is here, so, you know, might as well get Colombina. Char, not Char.
It's a relief to see you all made it back in one piece.
Huh? Feels like there's quite a few people missing. Where's Flint's and the others? And what about Nefer?
I returned ahead of them. Flint is helping Aino and Anefa to set up the decoys and buy us some time. As for Miss Nefer...
Boss is still wrapping things up on her end. She sent us back to fill you all in on the top secret intel we've been gathering.
I see. Then let's get right into it. But first, who do we have here? You brought someone else in to help?
Greetings. I was invited here to help as a longtime Tea Party companion of Columbina's. You may call me Arlecchino.
Yes, father.
Surely it can't be.
Those eyes. Oh, where have I seen them before?
Yeah.
Of course. In those memories we just saw.
The only Arlecchino I know is the fourth of the Fatui Harbingers. So either you share a pretty uncommon name, or you're more than just a Tea Party buddy.
You are well informed, Grandmaster. A man from Mondstadt living all the way out here in Nodcry, and yet the people and affairs of Snezhnaya seem to hold a special place in your heart.
Oh, the feeling's mutual. Sounds like you know all about who I am, too.
A Fatui Harbinger.
Yeah, caretaker of Colombina.
Here just got really tense.
Chill!
Guess we can't just start trusting Fatui Harbingers, even at a time like this.
I must admit, though, I'm a little curious. Seeing as the Moon Goddess no longer belongs to the Fatui, what makes you so willing to put your neck on the line here?
Nor does Nodcry belong to Mondstadt, Mr. Varka. Yet still, you're fighting for it all the same.
True!
Things don't always have to have a tangible payoff. Sometimes, stopping things from spiraling out of control is a higher priority than chasing the spoils of victory. Of course, I can't say there's nothing in it for me at all. But that's between Columbina and myself.
Arlecchino was just instrumental in helping us saving the whole thing. I'm confident that we can trust her.
Forgive me. I don't mean to doubt you. It's just that the Fatui really have been the source of many of our troubles. We have our own way of doing things here in Nodcry. But ever since they arrived, the Fatui have treated us with nothing but hostility.
I know there's been a lot of bad blood between us in the past. I've done my utmost to avoid friction whenever I could. But sometimes fundamental conflicts of interest simply can't be settled amicably. That's why I'm here solely in a personal capacity. This has nothing to do with the
Oh,
Fatui.
dang, man. Father,
As a
okay,
gesture
father.
of good faith, I'll be frank. I can help Columbina track down the iridescent moon's marrow, which will help her restore more of her power. Anyway, what else is on the agenda? Let's begin.
Okay, father.
She says she'll be frank, then completely skips over the details. Looks like she doesn't want to give away too many secrets after all. But she clearly wants to change the subject. It'd be awkward if I tried to bring it up again now. I guess we'll just have to go along with it. She's the fourth of the Fatui Harbingers after all. One look and you can tell she's not someone you'd want to mess with.
Ang cute po ta.
Since
Nakakainis.
Miss Arlecchino sounds confident in her ability to handle that, we'll proceed to the next topic. Yehoda, time to share that top-secret intel.
Alright, listen up everyone. First, we now know that Rerir was originally a Conrian secret agent whose primary mission was to hunt down and assassinate the so-called Dregs of the Crimson Moon.
Oh, you picked the interest.
Dregs of the Crimson Moon?
Mm-hmm. In the memories, there was a lot of talk about the Crimson Moon and Eclipse, and a whole bunch of other stuff from the time of Conria.
To my knowledge, those were the names of two different Conrian dynasties. Long, long ago, it is said that the people of Conria worshipped the Crimson Moon, drawing a mysterious power from its reflection. But one day, a coup saw the Crimson Moon eclipsed, hence the name of the new dynasty that replaced it, and how it became the new emblem of Conria.
Still, long after the Crimson Moon dynasty had fallen, the last ruler of the Eclipse dynasty, the Vinster King, still coveted the secrets it left behind. So, he sent the Rehir of Solnari to secretly hunt down the Crimson Moon's few remaining followers. In those days, Rerir showed no signs of madness. In fact, he was as normal as any other person. Oh, and he had a fiancé, or at least a would-be fiancé, called Tholindis.
Tholindis.
What's the matter?
Just as Rerir gaining his body, he called out that name.
Verfnir, Freindaughter, Flinders.
Blue.
Interesting. Anything else? What about this would-be fiancé of his? Do we know anything about her?
Well, she was a researcher at the Universitas Magistrorum, but it felt like she was hiding some kind of secret.
Oh, and one more thing. For some reason, Rerir's fragment also contains some of Tholindis' memories, though only a very small portion.
Well, no shortage of potential leads, I'll give you that. In any case, it sounds like we can conclude that while Tholindis was still around, Rerir appeared to be lucid and quite normal. Tholindis, it seems, must have been the one thing in this world that he couldn't let go of. Tell me though, were these pure-blood Conrians we're talking about here?
Why do you need to know that? Hold on. If she was a pure-blood Conrian...
She must be still alive.
Yeah, just like how it was with the captain.
If we could somehow find her, do you think there's any chance Rerir might regain some of his sanity?
It's possible, but it would take a miracle. We can't pin all our hopes on that. That merchant who Nefer knows, Dori Sangama Bay. Maybe we could hire her to look into it.
All right.
Oh, dang.
Let's keep working in our separate
Alice?
teams. Traveler, Paimon, Kutar, and Miss Arlecchino will go look for the iridescent moon's marrow. As for the others...
On the way over here, I noticed that the wild hunt monsters had grown even more frenzied in their search for Kutar. At this rate, the people living here will be in grave danger too. So I'm thinking of gathering together some of our followers to go wipe them out.
I'll head back to the curatorium and meet up with the boss.
Feels good knowing we've all got something to be getting on with. Given that the Wild Hunt has been a lot more active lately, the Lightkeepers have likely begun their own operations too. If that is the case, someone will need to pass the news on to Flint's. I'll hold the fort for now, then discuss our next move with Flint's, Aino, and Anefa when they get back.
Alright then.
Well, the clock's ticking. If that's everything, we'll be on our way.
We'd better get moving too. We'll try to buy you as much time as we can.
Oh dang, we'll know more about
Relax. Just do your thing.
the Eclipse
I decided
Dynasty
to
and
call in some
Crimson Moon
backup since
Dynasty.
things are getting so
Holy shit.
hairy.
And
Our reinforcements should be here any minute now.
more
Stay safe, everyone. Dismissed.
and more about Arlecchino's past and connection to Crimson Moon. As her eyes is, we can see na directly down to Crimson Moon talaga siya.
We're back. Did we get here a little early? Or a little late?
A tad late. The others have already set off. To summarize, our resident moon goddess has found us a new ally, and Boss Nefer has uncovered some promising info. Everything going smoothly on your end?
Not great. I don't know how long we can stall them for. The decoys are getting taken out way faster than we imagined. I'm gonna make some more later, but I need a timeout first. I'm so tired right now. Oh, right! Inefa, could you fill in Uncle Varka on what we just discussed with Flint's?
Sure.
Okay.
Uncle Varka, you previously told us about how when you went to investigate a source of the Wild Hunt in Amsvartnir, you discovered that it was just a diversion. But according to Flint's intel, several outbreaks of the Wild Hunt had already occurred in Nodcry in the period leading up to that. That was before Rerir had regained his body, when he was far from regaining his full strength. In other words, in theory at least, he still lacked the means to act in two places at once.
Flint's, with everything that's been happening, the Lightkeepers across Nodcry are rallying to fight back against the Wild Hunt. They're gonna need your help. I know, I'm sure you're capable of coming up with something far more effective than decoys. But for now, you should stay here and get some rest. Anefa and I will head back over to Amsvartnir to see if there's anything I missed.
I told you Uncle Varka would say that, didn't I? A deal is a deal. Not a word about my snack intake for the next week.
Database updated. Reliability of Aino's predictions increased.
What does that mean?
They were betting on how you'd respond after hearing their intel.
It's the obvious choice, isn't it? That's hardly worth betting on.
We already decided that Anefa should go investigate the situation over at Amsvartnir on her own. You might as well stay here and keep watch. Someone needs to hang back and oversee our strategy meetings. And besides, you still haven't fully recovered from ambushing Rerir.
So I've ended up with the easiest assignment. Well, I appreciate it, everyone. See you when you get back.
Aww. Okay, the Silver Moon Hall. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, once you get in this one, there's no pausing, unlike yung kanina. Oh, this one. Okay, I cannot pause kasi pag nag-back ako dito. No. No. Okay, we're going here. Oh.
Here, this will serve as a good spot to cross over.
Arlecchino, hold up a second. Since you brought us all this way, would you mind telling us what you got planned? We still haven't got the slightest idea what's going on here. And if even Columbina doesn't know where the iridescent moon's marrow is, how do you?
Simple. Because I am an inheritor of the royal bloodline of the Crimson Moon. And one of the last surviving embers of the two worlds' flames.
Oh, dang. What the? Oh my god.
Are you
Okay.
Isn't you're a descendant of that Crimson Moon dynasty?
I mean, yeah, you're freaking a descender, but
From ancient Conria?
Your surprise is understandable.
an inheritor?
I was also taken
Hello?
aback when I first learned of it. But the more I thought about it, the more I realized The signs had been there all along. When I was young, I discovered I could wield a very special kind of fire. It coursed like blood through my veins and smoldered away inside my nerves. What's more, whenever I experienced strong bursts of emotion or drew too deeply on this power, it was like some kind of presence within the fire would begin to gnaw away at me, consuming me from the inside out.
Your hands.
Exactly. That is why my hands are like this too. At first, I saw it only as a curse, but once I became a harbinger, the Jester apprised me of the truth. Together with my own investigations, over the past few years, there are several things that I have gradually come to understand. For instance, take the so-called Crimson Moon. In truth, it is nothing more than the shattered remnants of the iridescent moon, fused with the abyss to prolong its lifespan. Since this blood flame was bestowed upon me by the Crimson Moon, it is a fusion of the iridescent moon's former power and the corruption of the abyss. You all understand the nature of the abyss well enough. I draw upon its power, and in return, it hungers for my soul. This strange blackness is the mark of corruption it has left behind.
If I recall correctly, you once told me that if the corruption ever made it to your heart, you'd become a completely different person.
Yes, and that's the reason I'm always careful not to push my power too far. It's essentially a never-ending tug-of-war.
Oh, sounds intense.
Anyway, the rest of
It
my
is
story can
intense.
wait. Is there anything else about the Crimson Moon or the Iridescent Moon that you're unclear about?
Paimon has a question. So, the crimson moon that the Karians used to worship was actually the iridescent moon, right? Which was one of the three moon sisters. Does that mean that the Karians were to the crimson moon as the frost moon scions are to the frost moon?
So much of that history has been lost. We have no way of knowing exactly what they were like. But I would suspect that the Conrians weren't as devout in their moon worship as it might appear. The iridescent moon's remains simply served as their link to the abyss. Later on, perhaps someone discovered a way to make direct contact with the abyss. Or maybe there was some kind of ideological divide. Either way, a dissenting faction staged a coup and drove out the royal heirs of the Crimson Moon dynasty. Still, even with the dark sun looming high overhead, the Crimson Moon's glow never truly faded. If you want living proof, it's standing right before you.
The first time we met, I sensed something familiar in your presence. When I looked at you, I felt I could see that mysterious red moon in the corner of my eye. In your flames, I saw its broken image, surrounded by a strange black aura.
Well, I appreciate that you kept it to yourself. Much about the Crimson Moon is still a mystery, and I'd prefer not to end up as the object of an insane research project.
Oh, so true.
Anyway, time is against us here, so if there's any other questions, they'll have to wait.
Now I'm connecting
I
it.
just want to make sure I've got one thing straight. In her letter, Sandrone mentioned that since you are unable to contain the iridescent moon's marrow yourself, you intend to leave it in my custody, correct?
That's right. For now, it's the only way I can pay you back for your help. The iridescent moon is already part of who you are, so with its marrow in your possession, you'll be even more powerful than before.
Deal. Then let's get started.
Okay.
Get what started? What does this place have to do with the Crimson Moon?
When I first became a harbinger, the Jester gave me a book called Harry, also known as Leobranto Inamorata.
But hello? Okay.
You should be able to buy a
History.
copy next time you're in Fontaine. It's a love story set in the Crimson Moon era. But setting aside the tangled romances of its characters, it also records a few interesting details. In the Crimson Moon era, or so the story goes, there was an orphanage that received children from beyond the bounds of this world. and subjected them to a peculiar induction
Oh,
ceremony.
dang. Okay.
Beyond the bounds of this world? For real? And what kind of induction ceremony?
The Crimson Moon Sages looked beyond this world for beings with powers that surpassed the gods. But fearing they might lose control, they subjected these children to a process of refinement. They made these children crawl up a fireplace and kept asking them, "Have you died? Did you see it?" Until they finally admitted to having died and seen a crimson moon. The adults embraced the children who passed the ritual, telling them, "Within the fireplace, you have traversed the flames between two worlds. Here and now, you are born
It's so...
anew."
Sorry.
The book leaves much unsaid. But I suspect that this was their way of branding the children they had enrolled, leaving an indelible mark upon them so that they would forever live in the Crimson Moon's light.
It's so weird. Gago means you called it. Yeah, actually, it's so weird na Arlecchino is the one who is storytelling the book na related sa kanya. Like, ugh, mind-blowing. I can't. Magka-cry ako. I can't. Okay, so, more likely manonood ako mamaya ng mga theories ulit. Just to refresh my mind, but I know they called it fudge. Huh. But fine. Dispatch, I'm not fine. I cannot wait for you, Tycross, na laruin to. Like, legit. Kinikilig yung halaman-laman ko until now.
That explains why I can't sense the Crimson Moon's marrow in this world. It makes sense that it would be sealed in a special space that can only be accessed temporarily through some kind of ritual.
There's no fireplace here. Do you see a chimney anywhere? Oh, are we supposed to build it ourselves? Okay, fine. Paimon will go find some bricks.
That won't be necessary. The fireplace is purely symbolic. The key to the ritual is crossing the flames between two worlds. In other words, the flames that burn within me.
Oh, dang.
Those burned away by such flames leave behind a kind of ghostly
I
afterimage in the
forgot.
world. In the days of Conria, people believed they could be used to bridge the gap between the two worlds of life and death. In short, I can open a passage to that space for you. That's the easy part. The catch is I'll need to stay on this side to keep the passage open, so I won't be able to come with you. Once you're inside, you'll have to find your own way.
Okay, understood. We've got this. Are you fine? Is this fine? Am I fine? Keiki not found. Keiki 404 got crashed. Keiki, too much theories and lore's been crashing away on my brain. Oh my god. I'm not fine. This is not fine. Okay lang. Go. I feel like I'm Yoda. Okay. Let's do this. Don't worry. We've got this.
Very well. Then I'll open it up.
Okay, Father.
Traveler, spare me a little more moonlight if you would. I may need it.
Okay. Transferring your Kuvaki energy.
Thank you. I feel like I've recovered some of my strength now. It should be enough to move us across short distances and confront whatever dangers might await.
Okay. Father.
Mistress of the seven hues of ages past, great mother of the present, crimson-clad sovereign of the two realms, by fire severed, by fire renewed, I offer myself now and beseech your descent.
Oh, dang! Yo, alam niyo bang ginawa ko yung Selenic Chronicles dito? I didn't know na ito siya. Oh my god, father. Hello? Oh my god. Oh shit. Oh god. This Selenic Chronicle. You need to complete 3 pillars in here. So, 1, 2, 3. So, yung ngayon na nilalagyan ng ganito. And then, there was a red, parang puzzle siya. And then, there's a red, 3 red or 2 reds yata yan na, moon chanters or something. Basta yung statue. And then, you need to complete it using yung tatlong to. So, may mag-fly na Kuvaki papunta dito and you'll get a chest afterwards. I didn't know that this is the representation in this area is freaking gates to iridescent moon. Holy shit. Oh gosh. I'm not fine. Totally, I'm not fine.
One word of advice. As you're crossing over, no matter what voices you hear, do not answer.
Okay, Father. Amen. Amen. Shit! Ba't ako naiihi? No! Wait. Okay, chill.
I sense a sinister gloom inside, but also the familiar light of the moon.
Okay. Kinikilig ako, putang ina. Ba't ako nagpo-pause?
I feel that I am about to meet an old friend who has changed beyond all recognition. All right, let's go.
Ooh, look at this area, dude. Look at the waters. Oh, wait, we're gonna talk to Father. Father, can I talk to you, please?
Seismic changes often begin with small windows of opportunity. This could be your window.
Okay. My lindol. Tao dito. Seismic changes. So, we're gonna explore this area a little bit more. Dude! Oh god! The water! Malulod tayo. Oh, hindi! Oh, dang. Can I go there? I mean... Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Yes, may puzzle dito. May puzzle doon. May puzzle dito. And then may puzzle kabilang side. Can I go here? What will happen if I go here? I go into... Oh, dang. I can go here. Oh! Oh my god.
Bring it.
Oh, dang. Cool. Oh my god. Wait, mali. Maling area. Oh, I don't have any color. Like, elemental color. Kasi usually if I do have one, like this one, I turn into this one. And then if I turn here, may color blue dapat dyan. But dang. Can you hear the music? It's sinister. Like legit. Oh, dang! Ito yung stairs. Bruh. That's the stairs. Wait, let me... Oh, shit. I'm not fine. Di ako makakasunod pero ako sila papanoorin ko na lang. Isang act na lang yan, Tekas, then you'll be on the nod cry. Hindi, 2 acts pa pala. Yung kay Enefa at saka, yung sa Traveler and then yung kay Enefa. Interlude at saka yung act 6. But you'll be fine by, I think, next week. Pwede na. Kagi, kinikilig ako. What are these? Cannot go out. Okay, okay. Oh.
Your presence and craving death and rebirth. Wait, why are you? You have crossed over from another world, transcending fate itself. I have no right to.
Oh shit.
Hey! Look up at the sky! A red moon! This must be the spot, right? Is that the abyss? It's practically filled the entire place! What the—
Wait, are we on Canria? It looks like a Canria for me.
What a tragic sight. Fragments of your broken body, seized by the abyss, and hung up aloft like mummified remains. Iridescent moon. Was this truly what you wished for?
Looks like there's only way through here. Let's keep going.
Careful! There's something spooky about this place. Feels like something is lurking in the fog. Paimon's right behind you. Whatever you do, don't run off without her.
This looks like Canria.
By the way, Alambina, didn't you tell us that the iridescent moon had shattered into pieces? The moon up there looks pretty whole, Paimon. How is that possible?
Bro! Look at that. Okay. Okay. Fine na itong setup. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Be fine. Sponge.
The show begins! The night is cold. Don't be scared.
Wait, are you fine? Are you okay na ba, no? You don't, you, okay. Piling ko kanina pa nanonood din tayo kasi.
Just like I thought. It was only a facade.
Damn. Like, legit nag-broken moon siya. Holy shit.
Oh, brilliant!
Happy watching, people!
Oh, mine's a commitment.
Watch me.
Yeah, take flight.
Watch me suffer. Charot. Grabe yung pagka-broken nung moon niya, men. Like, literal broken. Broken na broken. Sure. Oh, tanga! Tanga, girl! Ayun. Did she... Tanga. Ang tanga mo, ate. Oh God.
yours. Start. Yeah.
Let the mountain's veins boil!
Huh?
So the iridescent moon's marrow is up there in
For
this.
real? That's way too high. There's no way we'll be able to reach it.
No. I'm not sensing anything up there. It's coming from under the mountain.
Let's see. Ah! There's some kind of weird shadow over the water. Wait, see that? Looks like a mechanism of some sort. Let's check it out.
Already. Okay. Okay, let's see this. G. Sagu. Ba't kasi nagzo-zoom out? My God.
Time of Kalia. Maybe people once came here to study the Crimson Moon's domain, and they left this behind. Oh, if we can activate it, we might find some clues.
Oh, dang. Okay, we fired it up.
Hey, look at that! Now that the mechanism's running, the shadow in the water looks different. Do you think these mechanisms might be the key to unlocking the...
Felindis, we'll leave the rest of the research in your hands.
Oh.
We'll be heading back now.
I hope this isn't ruining date night.
Ugh. Mind your own business. Just leave me some snacks on the table.
Felindis? Is that Rear's girlfriend?
Girlfriend, fiancé.
Here.
Didn't Nefer previously mention that she was a researcher for Universitas Magistrorum. Ano naman yan?
Do you think she
I
was
butcher
studying
it.
this strange space all along?
The Abyss has made this space extremely
I feel like
unstable.
it's kind of
Maybe that's why
linked
some
sa
of the things
Hex
she
and
said
Zirkel
did
for
were
some
preserved
reasons.
here.
My mages.
Like echoes. Or after images.
Whenever I see this view, it takes me back to a poem from my childhood. Waning moon, oh lifeless damsel, weeping on the mountain crest. Mourning still in wistful tone, her fragile soul now laid to rest.
Wait, oh?
For me, of all people, to be here investigating the mysteries of the Crimson Moon space. Is it a coincidence? Or something more?
Wait, so feeling ko taga Hyperborea to. Like, I feel like Tulindis is from Hyperborea. The golden age of Hyperborea.
The night is cold.
Dang, yung bulaklak dito, very what the fuck.
Oh, looks like the Abyss has messed up this mechanism. We need to find a way to get it working again. Let's see if there are any other devices nearby.
Just good shit.
Whirling snow. Yoo-hoo! Not now. Don't be scared.
Letting praise names echo!
Yeah.
Kamisato art! Sometsu! My apologies!
Dang! Basag na basag si ate mo.
So the moon marrow, or rather the power of the 3 moons, is the key to unlocking...
Hello?
If it really does exist, then maybe this madness can finally be put to an end.
Hello? Are we not allowed to see that? I mean... Sure. Pag nalaglag ba ako dito? What will happen if I go here?
The missile energy here is too strong.
Sorry.
Hold on for now.
I'm sorry.
The night is cold. Take cover behind the rocks. May I present?
What if yung moon marrow is nakatulindos? What
With the
if?
Abyss inhibitors in place, I should be able to access the chamber with the moon marrow. Oh, Revier, with every step you take, you're drifting further from what you truly desire. But you're not the root of the problem. Ever since that outsider set foot in Conria, the Vinster King has sunken deeper into madness. If only I could get my hands on that outsider.
You mean the Traveler?
Hey, look! The moon's reflection is back to normal. Alindis' voice mentioned a chamber with the moon marrow. Do you think maybe it's hidden in the moon's reflection?
It must be. For within it, I sense the fragile aura of a dying soul.
Then there's no time to lose! Let's go!
God. Ooh.
My guiding stars! Oh, fruit!
Pahil muna ako. Saglit. Thank you. One more. Masa pa? Thank you. Oh, dang. Okay, where am I?
These things are so creepy! Looks like we'll have to destroy them if we want to get to the iridescent moon's marrow.
Are we there? Oh, yeah. Might as well change my party real quick. Can we do this? And then these. And then these. And then... no.
That must be the iridescent moon's marrow! Oh,
I'm here!
destroy these things before we can reach it!
Absurdity. Okay. I changed my party to archon.
Lay the band.
Stars, shine for me! Let the world collide! Not now! Shelby!
I need to recover for a little bit, please.
Bring it!
Don't be scared.
Overruled! Let the mountain's veins boil!
My guiding stars.
Everlasting as the moon!
Wait!
Transfixed!
What happened to my build? Teka! Bitch. I did it. Oh, shit. Compare. Wala pa akong whimsy. Nalulungkot agad. Can I try? Okay. Woo! Okay. Crit. Oh, okay lang. Pero punta tayo ng crit. Go crit. Woohoo! Perfect. Compare. I mean, much better. Switch. As nung ano ko, defense, what that? Did I do in here? Huh. Okay, so let's do this one.
We're so close. The night is cold.
Laid bare!
Yoo-hoo! Let my name echo in song. Stars, shine for me.
Letting brave names echo!
We finally did it.
The iridescent moon's marrow, still burning away like an undying flame, yet now contaminated by the abyss. It has taken on a new form entirely. If we can purify the abyssal power within, we should be able to obtain its untainted essence.
Give it to me. Verification in progress. Oh, dang.
So...
Oh, wait. Sorry, napindot ko. Melindis?
Is it you? Are you here?
Huh? Are you
Shut up, down, girl.
At long last, I can see you once more. Our fates have crossed, and I am finally free. I'm sorry, I lied to you. Even knowing what was to come, I still couldn't let go of the fear in my heart as death drew near. The moment the moon shattered, my body began to split apart piece by piece. Like I was being cut into pieces by 1,000 blunt blades.
Boses ba to ni Iridescent
My
Moon?
thoughts scattered as the cold crept in. But I could not bear to fade away like that. Tell me, what was it that brought you to us all that time ago? If only I had possessed your courage, then I might have been spared this torment more painful than death. You look so puzzled. That's how I felt too when I first saw you. But trust me when I say that everything happens for a reason. Farewell, Hypo.
Hypoburia?
What was that all about? Was that the goddess of the iridescent moon? Oh, it sounded like she was speaking to a long-lost friend. But none of us have ever met her before, right?
Perhaps she took me for the goddess of the frost moon she once knew. For a fading soul like hers, our auras must be too similar to tell apart.
But anyway, we've got the iridescent moon's marrow now. That should help you regain your strength, right? Alright, time to leave this place and meet back up with Arlecchino. Let's go! That's odd. This place looks different than when we came in.
Waning moon,
Huh?
oh lifeless damsel.
Oh.
Oh, it's falling apart.
Hurry! The place is collapsing!
It wants to trap us here.
How's it? The abyss?
Now we've taken the moon marrow. All that's left here is a dark will. It will show us no mercy.
Grabe yung ano niya, yung jump niya, man. Like, it's flawless.
The crimson moons! My marrow! My heart!
Oh, bad. Yeah, girl.
Finally! Huh? Oh no! The exit's blocked! They're back! Now what do we do?
This is where you fall.
Oh my god!
My rise.
Brother. Father.
What are you waiting for?
Father. Holy shit. Brother, father, mother. I don't know what to call, but you're my Arlecchino though. Kinilabuti.
Oh, we made it! Was that you, Arlecchino? Did you save us? Wait, your hands!
Oh, this? Don't worry. It's a small price to pay. The Abyss wanted to trap you inside, and I defied its will by bringing you out. No wonder it's a little angry.
It's Angie.
No. I have paid the price, albeit a small one, and it cannot be undone. My hands have already fused with the Abyss. Purification would simply destroy whatever's left of them.
But surely... Oh, Arlecchino. Paimon can't believe you'd make a sacrifice like this for us.
As much as I'd like to call it a favor, the truth is I was simply holding up my end of the deal. Well, Columbina.
Yes, you did your part. And as promised, I will leave the iridescent moon's marrow in your care. From this day forth, may the two worlds' flames burn ever more brightly.
Dang. She is more powerful than she is now today.
I'll take that as a blessing. Now, Columbina, give me your hand. Accept this moonlight I offer in return.
Cannot do this anymore. Two goddesses. I cannot.
Feeling stronger?
Yes, Mom.
Hey, Columbina, are you okay?
I'm fine. Our powers are a little at odds, that's all.
By the Frost Moon's authority alone, wielding the power of the other moons was always going to be a stretch. Still, I think it's fair to say that your strength has returned. At least to the level it was at as Third Harbinger.
It's still not enough. There's no way I can hope to challenge Rayrier like this. Just one more ray of moonlight, if you would. It's okay. I can take it.
Okay, we're transferring powers here.
How about now? Fighting fit?
As
fit as it is. I won't have to stay hidden like before. I want to see him gone from Not Cry. The Ray here of Solnari and his wild hunt must be sent back where they belong.
Well, it's good to have something to aim for. You certainly seem more alive now than you did earlier. When I first met you, you didn't strike me as a ray of moonlight. More like a wisp of fog drifting in from who knows where, ready to scatter at the first sign of a breeze. But now, you're full of vitality.
I see you. I'm not okay here, please see you. Dalawang moon goddess yun nandito. Shit. I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry. Okay lang, I'm fine. Much lore, too much. But I'll be fine. What? Baliw na ako dito. Yun lang, just, Arlecchino just got the moon marrow, which if you had the moon marrow, you will be a moon goddess, by the way. So, moon goddess na si ate mo girl. By having the moon marrows of iridescent moon, and our girl here, Columbina, is our frost moon bearer. Although wala siyang moon marrow kasi kanyang moon. So, not patched. This patch is so in that cannot even. Charot, kailangan matulog. But yeah, welcome into the stream. Hello. Kamusta? How are you today? Oh, right now we're just doing yung Archon quest. Here I am. Baliw ba ako dito sa Archon? Just
Thank you. Look after yourself too, Arlecchino. I know you have plans of your own, and that's why you're always seeking to grow stronger. But whatever you're after, don't let the abyss take a hold of you. I do not wish to see you go down the same path as Rayrier.
I appreciate the concern, Columbina. Although perhaps it's time you took a new name.
A new name?
Wow, new name. Okay, ma'am.
Kutar, the Moon Maiden, Columbina. They're nothing more than code names. They describe who she is and the roles she's played, but they're not her real name. We often use code names in the House of the Hearth, too. But it's knowing your real name that keeps you grounded. Up till now, you've been living a wandering life, so you've probably never really cared. All I'll say is this. Once you've defeated Rerir, give it some thought. All right, that's it from me. I'll get you back safely first, then go meet up with Sandrone.
You're the best!
Yay, Charis. Joke lang. Joke lang. No! Okay lang naman, working. You're working at the time of the day because you're a good worker. Ito. Oh, may mga ganito pala. Oh, dang. Lurk lang din, me. Go lang, Lurk. Well, thank you so much for dropping by as well. I really appreciate it.
I appreciate the gesture. It speaks to your good character. Anyway, let's get going. There are more urgent things to do right now than trade compliments.
Oh, dang. Act 3 is done. Okay, guys. So, hindi po natin nakita. Oh, hello. Anymore.
It was a close call, but we got the iridescent moon's marrow and restored Columbina's strength. And that's all that matters. In other words, mission accomplished. Paimon wonders how everyone else is doing.
Gosh. And that took me at least 3 hours for one act. Not that long, but not that short. Elegy. Oh. Okay. So, safe to say that I'm going pause this for a while. A good while. Because already 1 o'clock. I might go office later. Nation that doesn't exist. Okay. Got it. Check the check.
My potted plant on the porch has died again. I was watering it every day. Ugh, don't tell me I overdid it this time.
Right. So right now we're going to check Iliastra one. Cause why not? Why not?
Imagine, if you can believe it, a whole other world within this universe. In that world, people found supreme bliss in what can best be described as lucid dreams. Reality became blurred, or rather, redefined. But outside of their flawless reality, the problems of the material world remained. And in the end, the cold, hard truths of the real world caught up to them in the reality to which they had escaped. Deep in the dark ruins, another soul who was fleeing destruction discovered the final remains of this world. These two terminals were once a means for the dreamers to manage the outside world. Now, they form part of the mage's collection. The mage once tried to form a world from things she had gleaned in her eclectic
Why does it
experience.
feel like Alice in Wonderland?
But as the calm observer, she never found that spark of inspiration to bring everything together. Before fate caught up to the wandering mage, she paid one more visit to her wise and learned friends. She learned much during their time together, and although she did not find the answer, her loneliness faded away in time. But as she and her friends crafted other wondrous worlds together, she finally realized the missing piece in the world she dreamed of creating. A vibrant, captivating protagonist. The glorious traveler and their impeccable companion were the perfect candidates. She was filled with hope. The lucid dream of a lost civilization was built anew, and the mage's vast collection now had a world to call home.
Oh wow.
After sojourning for so long, it was time for her to leave lest the destruction catch up with her. And in any case, a new story had now begun.
Miliastra Wonderland! Okay. Okay, guys. I'm not fine. I'm going to choose girl. Oh, that. Oh, I like that. I like that in young kind of thing. Love it. Check that, check. Very elegant. The keys. Okay, we're doing the thing. Shit. Dun-dun-dun. I like it. Normal. Iris. This. Wala ibang color pero let's go. Reddish brown. For this hairstyle. This one would too. Okay. Ganyan. Ganto? I like this one as well. For sure. I like this one. This one. Onward. Then voice.
Sincerest greetings, traveler.
Sincerest greetings, traveler in Paimon.
Sincerest greetings, traveler in Paimon.
I like this one. Okay. Name modification rule. Name the mannequin. Okay. Oh dang. Iliastra, hello, I'm here. I'm here, and the other people are here too. F6 to open popular state. Pinafold lang to. Okay. May pinafold lang kasi ako, sir. F6. Oh! Medyo naglalag pa siya ng very like. Wow, dynamic extra one. Not here to anything like cosmetics. Oh, gotcha din yung cosmetics. Okay. Fun. I mean, these are all the things, right? Ganda ng buhok niya dito. O yung ano. Ako to. For now. Colors. This. Wait. E for character. A mannequin to oops. Equipment. Not the equipment. I feel like equip. Save. Low. 30. What's this? Okay. Nangihina ako pag meron mga ano yun. Which type things? Ano to? Oh God, no. Oh dang. Okay, at least ako paglagay na. Oh! Okay. Fudge. And stuff. I think you can, based dun sa OS, I think you can have yung like I like the boot. Lame. I think yung thing here is you can choose whatever. Pag meron kang parang yung bottom line, you can give a friend some cosmetics, if I'm not mistaken, and even you can craft it for yourselves. Craft these, you need this. So if I go dun sa odes, I go here. You mean I need to wish? Because I doubt I need. But more likely I need. Complete 3 stages a day. Okay. Ano to? Dailies? Huh. Oh, pwede kong gamit. Okay. These are the new. Ay, save. Wait lang. Nag-CR lang ako. Shut the matter. Hello, hi Vodge. Sorry, naka-BRB ako. Hehehe, di ko narinig. I'm sorry. Cannot eat. Naalala ko si PC. Si PC yun to. Tapos, Cycross to, tsaka si Mom. Si Bob. Ooh, what's... Atakas. Yeah, nasa baba ako. Nag-CR ako. Hindi na ako naglagay ng RB. I didn't even try to have that one. Oh, what this? Oh. Okay. Nakatakas, hehe. I know. Someone says here, mine. Five. Chris. Shen, sa talo kay Mizuki. No! You didn't get... Oh no. Or are you still planning to get Nefer? By any chance? Are you planning to pursue her? Elias. Pero, next 10 posts lumabas. Oh! Almost back to back. It's a good win though. Siguro. Ito talaga. Just make keiki. Oh wait! Can I try yung ano? Oh! So ito yung shop. Oh, dang. So if I put it on the character, level 2. Oh dang. So kailangan ko i-up yung Miliastra ko. Huh. Interesting plan. This looks like good for me. Navia. Yung natira na 10 pull na try ko sa weapon, dahil lumabas yung weapon niya. Alam mo, isa kang isa kang butihing person. Whatever the name. Napagbigyan ka, yeah. Technically. Inalay ko kasi kapitbahay ko. Bakit? Paano mo naalay? Like how? Give it. What the? Let me go back to may ritual at may kailangan putol. Kailan putol? Oh? What do you mean? What do you mean by that word? That sounds very, very sus. Oh, dang. Oh! Iputulin yung internet. Charot. Okay. Can add them.
This world is full of unsolved mysteries.
Let me check kung ano yung tsura nito. Dang, kung ano yung sinet mo doon. Para silang pyro. Hello? May mga bagay na dito mo dapat na. What the fuck? Okay. Good sir. Pseudonym Octavia. Then I can see it here. Oh, okay. Brother. That is so cool. Let me give you these. But why are you shouting? Why are you shouting? This one looks so. Can I resonate with Anemo here? That's the question. Mas mataas yung ano niya. Mas mataas yung attack speed for some reason. Like, it's insane. For some reasons. See how faster this one? I mean, this one is a traveler. And this one is yung sa kanya. Take care of that. This team cannot even. Fucker.
Time to shine.
Excuse me? Oh dang, no. I can have 15k on it. Wait, namatay siya? Alam mo. Till 20 si bakla eh. May I present? Is that Veresa? This look like Veresa, no? Ba yung ano? Check. I cannot. Then how can I change? Oh shit. Chill! Katawalan. Anyways, it's another day for me to find out. But this one is much more having a good amount of speed. Lurk muna. Sige lang, go lang, Lurk. Well, lintek na arc. Go lang. Go lang, go lang. Our conquest well. Ay, nilagyan ko ng temporary. So, yun. Anyways, mag-end din naman ako ng stream. So, we'll be ending yung stream dito for now. Next time na tayo mag-Archon Quest, maybe on Friday yata. Friday evening. Ever, or Saturday evening, or basta weekend, more likely. Towards weekend. Because I'm pretty busy mamaya until Friday. So, Saturday din pala. So, yun. As per checking, we'll not be raiding for now. So, yun. Mag-raid tayo next time muna. And then, I'm pretty sure that we did a lot of things today. I'm pretty overwhelmed sa information ako from this patch. Really, pretty much everything is overwhelming at this point. So, yeah. Okay. We'll be ending yung stream now. Okay. So, yun. Stay safe and take care as always. I'll be seeing you soon. Pretty soon. So, good night, everyone. And, antok na ako. Good night! Thank you so much for staying here and keep on looking at me while doing my stuff. So, yun. Good night! Good night, good night! Stay safe. Disinfect yourself and drink some water, eat some food. Yeah. Bye!